Hi everyone, David Bennett here, and I just wanted to let you know that we're going to try something a little new here in the One Change Away group. This month we're talking about cravings all month. You can see all the posts about cravings, but I'm also going to try to do a Facebook Live every Monday and dealing with that topic. So we'll try to go with that theme throughout. So I've jotted down some notes of things I want to make sure I cover. So bear with me as my first Monday Facebook Live. So why is it that cravings are always for that something that's sort of extra, extra tasty, extra salty, extra creamy, extra crunchy? Uh, you understand what I'm talking about. You know, if you like that, or if you're like that, or if you've ever wondered that, just give me a thumbs up here and like this video. But there are some strategies that you can use to help deal with cravings, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. But before I get into that, um, if you're watching me live, write live in the comments. If you're watching it on the replay, write replay in the comments. And this all makes a difference because Facebook will show this to more members of the group, the more comments and likes and hearts and those things that are posted with it. They actually do limit the um, reach of it even within the group. So um, almost everyone gets cravings from time to time, especially at night. And there are several causes for this, but I'm going to focus on two of them primarily because they create the most powerful force that makes you want to snack at night. The first is the major cause is that you eat and drink is what you eat and drink during the day. I'm talking about how much you eat and drink, plus the specific types of foods that you eat and drink throughout the day. I got to get a better setup versus this selfie stick here. But you know, they play a very, very important role in your cravings. The second cause is not something that you really have a lot of control over necessarily, but just knowing it can give you the help you need to help offset the effect it has on you. But specifically, what steps, and I'll talk about that second one in a second, but what steps can you take to lessen nighttime cravings? We had a poll last week about that, and most people were in nighttime, late afternoon cravings. First, and I know I always say this, be sure to drink enough water throughout the day because you often first feel hunger as thirst. So you're thirsty really, but it shows up as a hunger. So way too many people don't drink enough water. In fact, according to the CDC, 43% of adults get less than 4 cups a day, and that's definitely not enough. So if you drink 80 to 100 ounces of water today, or one half your body weight in ounces, put a heart in the comment section below. The good rule of thumb is always that half your body weight in ounces. So if you're 150 pounds, you need to drink 75 ounces of water a day. As for food, you should aim for a balanced diet that contains both protein-rich food and healthy fats. And foods that contain lots of those micronutrients, the vegetables that your body needs. So current recommendations call for getting 10 to 35% of your daily calories from protein and 20 to 30% of your daily calories from fat. So this matters because this helps you control your blood sugar levels and keep them in check, which is huge when it comes to preventing cravings. And protein keeps you feeling full longer, along with those other micronutrients. And it's also important not to eat too little during the day, especially if you're working out, because your body will legitimately be hungry at night. And that's why, like when we do our metabolic body reset program, we'll limit exercise or modify the protein requirements. So if you have those two things, diet and hydration, in check, then you can make a huge difference when the other factors that play a role in your cravings come into play, your body's internal clock, your circadian rhythm, when that kicks in, this governs a lot of things, including when you're tired, when you're hungry, when you feel more energized. And at night, it can trigger feelings of hunger. So researchers believe that nighttime cravings for high calorie, sweet, starchy, and salty foods might have helped our ancestors, our forefathers, store energy that helped them survive when food was actually scarce. And that was cool back then when we were hunters and gatherers, and there were famines and other hard times when you didn't have access to so much food. But that isn't really the case today. Our problem isn't really access to food, it's access to good quality food. Um, so why is this so important to be prepared? It's because being well nourished, really before those cravings hits, limit the cravings. So when you feel full and satisfied, you're far better equipped to deal with those cravings than if you haven't eaten enough or you haven't gotten a well-rounded diet in throughout the day. So I hope this all makes sense to you. Please give me a heart if you like this. I know it's Labor Day today, and I hope everybody has a fantastic Labor Day if you're in the United States. If not, enjoy your Monday. I will be back on here next Monday to talk more about cravings. We'll stay with that theme throughout the month. And I will put a link in this video. We do have a craving manual to help you deal with your cravings. So everybody have a fantastic day, and remember, you